Alrighty then. So we are back at Ethnoguessr because it was pretty fun to get my ass absolutely handed to me. It turns out I am not nearly racist enough, so I need to figure out how to up my numbers so I can get to the competitive level. Uh, I jest, of course. It's just it honestly human like evolution is just fascinating. It's just I'm more familiar with the archaic forms, not the modern forms. So this shit trips me up. Although I am pretty sure when I show this to my ethnic friends, because we're all different ethnicities, but I'm pretty sure when I show the last video to my friends, they're gonna fucking clown on me. Okay, here we go. I have no fucking clue how normal is supposed to be normal. Oh, it remembers my last time. Uh, I forgot to look up how IQ is actually measured. That'd be interesting. Uh, what the fuck is this? Noticing patterns by an inch of someone's feet. Fuck off. I, whew, if you could do this, you have my respect. uh, oh, hold on. Let me make sure I am recording. Okay, yeah, I am recording. Okay, so the timer's on. That's good. I don't want to use the hint, but I might have to use them on occasion. So let's get started, I guess. Interesting. Damn. At least I was in the red this time, though. How do I keep getting this one wrong? Every fucking time I get this one wrong. So this is a Mediterranean. Read this last time. Let's see. Yeah, subtype with many morphological features, intermediate between Eurafricanid and gracile Mediterranean, possibly a gracilized Eurafricanid that spread west through ancient migrations that lasted up to antiquity. Example: the Phoenicians. Today, common in North Africa, from Morocco to Egypt, with concentrations in Tunisia and Algeria. Also in Western Arabia and Southern Iberia, sometimes Sicily, Sardinia, Canary Islands, hey, my ancestral homeland, and other parts of Southern Europe. What? Oh, the map is a bit off. So actually, I should be out of the red. Well, that's disconcerting. Let's move this back into place. See what we got next. Damn, damn, fucking quite a bit off. Uh, Guinea Sid. Interesting. West African forest type native to the littoral of the Gulf of Guinea, or Guinea. Extends from Guinea all the way to Cameroon and sporadically even to northwestern Angola. Typically found in Susu, uh, Konyanke, Kro, Kuranko, Kisi, Gurej, Pele, Yakoba, Temne, let's see, Idiogo, uh, Baule, Bida, Nago, Yoruba, also Ekoi, Congo, Teke, and related peoples. Interesting. I forgot to read the traits from the other one. Usually dark brown skin, sometimes light brown, kinky hair, medium height, sometimes rather short, mesoskelic, mesomorphic to endomorphic, dolichiocephalic, orthocranic, let's see, mildly hypsisgranic, hyperplaturine, uh, crest often funnel-shaped nose, face is low, lips thick but thinner than in the Sudanids, legs shorter, body hair slightly stronger, and prognathous. Okay. Uh, Interesting. Damn. Close, but no cigar. Let's see. These are the Uralids. Interesting. I don't think, I don't think I've ever seen a Uralid face before. West Siberian subtype, especially common in the basin of the Ob River among Kente and Mansi people, sometimes in Altai, Khakassia. Due to the harsh Siberian climate, this type was never very numerous. Today, the indigenous group are largely outnumbered by Russians. Hmm, I think I know what Maoshi's doing when I log on. When I go to her thing. Anyway, let's see. Light brown skin, straight or wavy, usually brown, sometimes red, blonde, or black hair and mixed eyes. Short, macroscelic, endomorphic, mesocephalic. Uh, let's see. Camera cranic with mesorine, uh, moderately prominent, and occasionally plump nose, especially in females. The face is flat in some individuals, hair growth is average, cheekbones and the folds of the upper eyelids are strong, lips very thin. Okay, see what we got here. Uh, Interesting. Not a bloody clue, to be perfectly honest. Nope, bodied, mollywopped. Fucking absolutely bamboozled. California Pacific. Okay, I don't know what the fuck that is. Pacific variety of California and Washington in its purest form in Northern California, typified by the Yurok as well as Chinook groups, also in Hoopa, Modoc, um, Klamath, the extinct Chumash, and related peoples, mixed with Margid in Maidu, Miwok, is it Yokut? Yeah, Yokut, and many others. Oh, you can't see I don't think you can see the cursor on the stream. That's fine. Many others in recent decades, admixture with non natives has significantly increased, so that this type will most likely vanish soon. Interesting. Uh, uh where the fuck? Well, I was in the pink at least, I think. I assume this is pink. Uh, well, it doesn't. Oh, it does give me fuck. Got the right continent this time, at least. This is South Amazonid. Most dynamic Amazonid variety emerged in northern savanna and a spread across south across Brazil to Paraguay and Argentina, pushing back older leggeds. Uh, Common among Tupian speakers, example Apika, Awa, Guaha, Guarani, uh, Kawahib, Chiriguano, uh, uh, Piripura, etc., and the extinct Tupi and Guarandi. Although tribal numbers collapsed since European contact, still important in Brazilian slash Paraguayan mestizos. I'm thinking Chosid. Oh fuck off. uh well, I was right. Well, I don't know if I was right. Oh my god, I was close. I was close. Okay. I was right. It was on these two land masses. Um, Racialized variant of the Manchu Korean type, named after the old Japanese Choshu. My bad. Domain, once common in the Chinese Korean aristocracy, today mainly found in Japan, can be placed in North Synod, probably developed through selection of gracile female features in marriages of the noble circles, in its purest form along the west coast of Honshu, but found across all Japanese islands and sometimes in Korea. Excellent. All right, while that loads, uh, watch me fuck this one up. Uh, all right here. Damn. Ah. Okay, what do we get? Nilohamitic. Okay. Intermediate type between Nilotid and Ethiopid that is associated with the Nilohamites or half Hamites, similar to Maasai, should not be confused with the outdated language family of the same name. The type is dominant of west of Lake Rudolph and northeast of Lake Victoria, mainly in South Sudan, Uganda, and Kenya, typified by the Pokot, Nandi, Samburu, and Turkana, more mixed in Karamojong, Bari, and Masai. Okay, damn. Oh my god, my first guess was here too. Like, like, fuck. Okay, the hell was that? This is an East Shanid. Oh, like the Shan State, the rebels in Burma, or Myanmar as they call it nowadays. Eastern variety of Shanids, weakly influenced by Vedid, typical for the plains and river valleys of Indochina, especially from North Thailand to Laos, probably migrated from South China in historic times, soon outnumbering older types. In recent centuries, Synod elements have caused heavy admixture, still relatively pure in Laos, northern Thai, Tay, uh, or Lao, not Laos, Sibala, etc. More mixed in Dai, Akha, Brau, Vietnamese, South Chinese, Malay people, and Cambodians. The yellowish light to medium brown skin with straight, sometimes wavy hair, medium height, macro to mesoscalic, ectomorph, hyperbrachycephalic, with a relatively high mesoleptorine nose. Face is relatively long, not as flat as in a synod. See, more elongated than in Halungid, but still round. Features are more refined and gracile. Eyes are relatively large, slanting, sometimes with Mongolian fold. Uh, I'm gonna be wrong. Fuck. Ah, the Ishikawa. Okay. Teach me your ways, magic in magic page. Special Japanese type, influenced by ancient regional elements, named after the Ishikawa region of Honshu. Probably represents admixed variety of the Inuit Miato Island dwarf type of the Neolithic. Most commonly in the northern, middle, and northeastern parts of Honshu Island, sometimes in Ainu. Occasionally found all across Japanese islands. Yellowish brown skin with coarse, straight, wavy hair, shortly or short, mild macroscopic ectomorph to endomorph, mesocephalic, orthocranic, mesorhine, sometimes mildly platorhine nose, often with a depressed root. Face moderately short, straight and shallow, jaw weak. Eyes are relatively large. Cheekbones are weakly prominent. Mongolian folds appear sometimes. Okay. 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 I'm starting to pattern. I'm starting to develop some pattern recognition. Okay. I'm starting to develop a little bit of pattern recognition now. I have a sneaking suspicion this. Yeah. I'm starting to think this particular complexion is mostly here. So, well, I guess we'll check to see if that is correct. South Niloted. Type common to the southern branch of Nilotic people of Lake Alberta, south to Lake Victoria in South Sudan, Uganda, and Western Kenya. In some features less typical than Dinkides and Shilukids, stature and head shorter, possibly due to a higher degree of Congolcid admixture, or alternatively showing a less specialized niloted form, common in Acholi. Oh, I actually know what the Acholi are. Let's see. Allure, Kauka, Badi, Kresh, Luo, Lotuko, sometimes even the Northern Democratic Republic Congo tribe, Mangbetu. The Acholi actually are a Catholic tribe common in with their own autonomy in Uganda, by the way. Okay, let's see. Wow, that was unpleasant. If you heard that through the mic, my bad. Ah, let's see. Black skin and kinky hair, rather tall, hyperbrachyscelic with a mostly endomorph body. Dolichio to mesocephalic, mildly hypsisgranic, often with thinner noses than Dincades, usually mesorhine or mildly platyrhine. The lips are full, mildly prognathic common. Oh, mild, okay. Some individuals' pseudo-mongoloid eyes can appear, especially in body. Right? Yeah, I saw that coming. Because I was actually in the damn red with that one. Let's try it again. Oh, hold on. I think I remember this one. I believe this is an Ainu. Really? I'm gonna get penalized for being 2 kilometers off of. Okay, never mind. Ah, that's gonna bother me. That is gonna bother me. Let's see. Yeah, I guess if you want to read the Ainu thing, you can read it from last time. But yeah, I definitely remember that face. Damn it. Well, apparently my pattern recognition is wrong. Okay, what's this? Mountain Dama, ancient type of the Namibian highlands, especially the Brandberg and Otavi mountains, probably a relic group that were widespread in southern Africa prior to the Bantu expansion. Again with the Bantu expansion. Let's see. During the 19th century, it was still found in some mountain Damara tribes. Example, Paucoin and Katia pygmies. Today only as in admixed minority element in Damara Ovambo related groups. Physical traits. Bluish, blacks, bluish. Interesting. Bluish black skin with kinky or peppercorn hair, short to medium height, mesoskeletic with an endomorph to mesomorph body, dolicho to mesocephalic, orthocranic with coarse facial features, a platyrrhine nose with a depressed root, often prognathous, body hair relatively strong. I'm about to get bodied. This is the most like, phenotypically diverse continent. This is probably wrong. I wasn't even on the right continent. Damn. Ah. Okay. Braccio Melanesian. Atypical brachycephalic Melanesian variety native to Melanesia and New Guinea. In its most pronounced form in Kerewo of Goaribari Island in the Papa Gulf, and related EY, another center lies in the Bismarck Archipelago, occasionally in East New Guinea Highlanders, the Bena Bena, along the Bougainville Strait. Okay. Uh, what is live? Dark reddish brown skin, usually tight curly hair that is red or blonde. Rare cases, medium height to rather short, brachycephalic. Mesomorph to endomorph with long arms, mildly brachycephalic. Let's see. Orthocranic with a mildly platyrrhine high nose root or high rooted nose. Uh, Lip relatively thick but not bulging. Deep set eyes. Chin somewhat stronger than in other Melanesids. Occasionally prognathous. Body hair moderate. Eh, I have a suspicion this is an Eastern European. I was right. It was an Eastern European. I get dead on some of the fucking weirdest shit. Okay. Gorid. Description: East Alpinid variety named after the Polish word for mountain, Gora. Metrically, uh, intermediate between the West Alpinid and East Europid. The nucleus of the type lies in southern Poland. Gorids are also important in Czechs, Slovaks, Serbaks, Albanians, northern Bulgarians, Hungarians, Romanians, West Ukrainians, and their neighbors. Fair to light brown skin, straight to wavy brown, sometimes blonde hair, rather short, meso to brachycephalic, endomorph, brachycephalic, mildly hypsisgranic, round face with soft, sometimes infantile features, nose leptorine, short, and often concave. In difference to West Alpinid, higher skulled with a more vaulted like morphology. I guess the planes with this one. Damn. Oh, I got fucked over by this one like last time too. The Patagonians. Is this the one that I was upset with because it was the yep? Hold on, the Fuegids. Damn. Yeah, fair enough. I know about the Yaghan, but I don't know what the Yaghan actually look like. To be perfectly honest, these are the Patagonids. All right, I'm gonna try to do pattern recognition again. Don't fail me now. Damn, damn. I had a choice between like singing in the forest or coming to take my gerbs, and they came and he came to take my gerbs. It seems. Northern Gondid, ancient phenotype native to north central India, found up to the Himalaya. Gondid proper tribe or type. The robust counterpart of South Gondids, common in Gond, Bruk, Bil. Is it a? I'm just gonna say Juan. I'll have to look it up later. Baiga, more mixed in Chota, Nagpur, and in Munda. I think I mentioned the Munda as like one of the primary language families of India. Yes, last time actually with Kolids and Mardia, the South Gondids. Frequent type, much more populous than other Vedids. Yeah. Physical traits: dark brown skin, wavy, sometimes curly hair, short, brachyscelic, endomorph to ectomorph, dolichio to mesocephalic, mildly hypsisgranic, small headed, mesoplatorine nose. The face tends to be low and round, although it is longer than in other Vedids. From those, Gondids also differ by a higher nasal root and taller bodies. Mildly prognathy is common and the chin is slightly receding. Hmm. Damn. Well, I got the right continent at least. Alrighty then. This is the Botocudo, a lagged subtype of the Malta. Interesting. Malta Atlantica forest of Brazil. That's a typo. Partially mixed with the Fuegids substratum, South Fuegids, Huapids, was the dominant type of the Botocudo I Mort people that experienced a dramatic population decline after European colonization and because of disease. Today, the last Botocudo survive as the Krenak, who still number a few hundred. Interesting. Yellowish, copperish, light brown skin with straight or wavy hair, short, often macroscelic, and endomorph to ectomorph, dolichio mesocephalic, uh, chimera cranic, large headed with lepto to mesorine, straight or low rooted concave nose, face relatively low and small, with only weak supraorbital ridges, sometimes mild prognathy, cheekbones, broad jaw, narrower than in the Lagoa Santa type. Interesting. I'm about to get bodied again, am I not? I think I'm about to get bodied again. Once again, I was bodied again. One day, the great Zim will actually be, or Botswana as it is. Damn, I can't even get my countries right. One day, the great Botswana will be the actual correct choice, but today is not that day. Okay, East Sudanid. Let's see. That's even more embarrassing because the last chapter I uploaded, the story actually mentions Botswana. Fuck. Uh, ah. Uh, I don't know how long ago you said that, Yanbo, but I have no idea. Uh, okay, let's see. Although I have been getting those consistently wrong. Let's see. Where were we? Oh yeah, isolated Sudanid variety of the Nuba Mountains in Kurdufan or Sudan, native to the region at least since the Neolithic. has resisted historic invasions of neighboring types over a long time. However, even in isolated villages, Niloted, Congolid, and Oriental alid admixture is common. A minority type in Fur, Kresh, Yulu, Nada, Hunama, and even southern Egyptians. Dark brown, sometimes black skin, usually kinky hair, tall, long legged, and mesomorph, mesocephalic, sometimes dolichiocephalic, mildly hypsoscranic. Hyperplatorine nose. The face is large with relatively narrow eyelids and bulging lips. The frontoparietal region is flattened. Prognathy is moderate. Body hair is weak. Interesting. Uh, oh, wait a minute. I remember this. There we go. Yep. Central Ethiopian. I am starting to learn patterns. Just there's a lot of patterns to learn. Let's see. Subtype found of the central Ethiopian highlands and their surroundings, found in its purest form among the Oromos, also in other Cushitic speakers like Somalis, Borana, Konso, and Sidama. Here, often more mixed. Some individuals of Shinasha or Borana tribes may show an extraordinarily fair skin tone, while the more western tribes are darker, usually due to nilotic admixture. Traces reach to South Kenya, example Kikuyu, Amba, uh, medium dark, reddish brown skin, often tight curly hair, rather tall, brachycephalic, ectomorphic to mesomorphic, mesocephalic, rarely brachycephalic, or ah, orthocranic, smaller headed than North Ethiopid. The straight or convex nose is lepto to mesorrhine and relatively high. The lips are full, chin is strong, ears are small. Prognathus is usually absent. Interesting. I'm going to take my hint. I'm not reading that sentence. Okay, I was at least in the pink this time. Okay, again, this was closer. I gotta check. Which? Oh my god. Okay, South Niloted. Type common to the southern branch of Nilotic people of Lake Alberta, south to Lake Victoria in South Sudan, Uganda, and Western Kenya. In some features less typical than Dinkides and Ulukids, stature and head are shorter, possibly due to higher degree of Congolese admixture, or alternatively showing a less specialized Nilotic form, common in Acholi, Alur, uh, uh, Hawa, Body, Kresh, Luo, Lukoa, Luto, Luto, damn, Lutuko, sometimes even in the Northern Democratic Republic of the Congo tribe, Mangbetu. Which I think I got screwed. I actually think I got this one wrong beforehand, too. Okay. Best round was four with, fair enough. Back to menu. All right. What the hell is very easy? Oh, you get both male and female. That definitely would make it easier, actually. That ironically would. Okay. So we can narrow things down. There are 30 australoid types, 7 what is a capoid? 92 caucasoid, 79 mongoloid, and 38 negroid. Try and narrow this down. I know basically nothing about Australia, and I have mostly philosophical knowledge of the East. That would be interesting. Um, uh, Caucasoid is going to absolutely destroy me because outside of Slavs and Mediterraneans, I'm probably not going to be able to identify a damn thing. So I guess let's try Caucasoids first. So we're going to narrow this down to 90. Let's see where we go here. Face is a bit round. Uh, I'm going to guess Hair is darker. Damn. Still in the pink at the best. Alpholid. Uh, I don't know what the hell's going on here. Uh, Alphoid. Western Turanid subtype named after the Alphoid. What the hell is going on here? Uh, Great Hungarian Plain. It developed when the Huns and the Magyars entered the area during the early Middle Ages and caused a blending of several regional types. Most common in Hungary, especially the Alpholid Plains and Transdanubia. In lower frequencies, it extends across the Balkans and to Ukraine, even northern Greece. Interesting. Fair to light reddish brown skin, with straight brown or black hair and yellowish brown eyes, medium height, macro to macroscelic, mesoscelic, my bad. Endo to ectomorphic, brachycephalic, orthocranic, with relatively large head, large angular skulls, and leptorine nose. Face not very flat, facial lines soft but determined. Eyes mildly slanted. Interesting. Okay. Uh, I'm gonna guess. Okay. Well, again, in the pink. All right. So these are North Lapid. Northern Lapid variety, somewhat closer to the Siberid, possibly due to Samoyedic influence, associated with Eastern Sami, formerly Laps. Uh, Example, Skolt and Inari speakers. Extend from Finnmark in Norway across northern Finland to the Kola Peninsula. Rare today, but still extended to St. Petersburg around 1700s. Blends in Nenets with Siberids and the Volga Kama region with the sublabs. Interest. Okay, if this is Caucasoid, I think. Hold on. So okay, so I am still dealing with that. Ah, god damn it! I literally had my ah 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 ah. ah. Oh, that's frustrating. I literally had my mouse over that exact spot, and I fucked it up. I pulled a Kirsche. I didn't trust my inner compass. No, you know that. Ah, the hell is this? Okay, Northern Ethiopia. You know, I actually have seen women with faces like this. Interesting. Okay, let's go to the next one. Interesting. Okay, so this would be the modern Carthaginians, Libyds or Libyds. Interesting. Uh, Face is a little round, but not as round as earlier. Damn, I, I'm making a fool of myself here. Volgid. Eurasian. Wait a minute. Did I have this last time? Eurasian type, especially common west of the Urals in the basin of Sura and Moksha rivers of Russia, found in Madi, Chuvash, Volga Finns, more mixed in Udmurt Finns and Ryazan population, where the taller, narrower Mordva subvariety is found. The Central European counterpart is the pre-Slavic type in combination with Lapid. A more brachycephalic sublapid variety is produced. this like an admixed population? I think this might be an admixed population. I was wrong. Tibetan. That's considered what? I have to look up what the definition of Caucasoid is. Apparently, Tibeted. I've never really met a Tibetan before, so I wouldn't know the face. Contact type of Indid and Synod, possibly also Paleo-Siberian groups that have adapted to high altitude of the Tibetan plateau. Sometimes features appear Indianiform, most typical in the Ladakh of northern India and West Tibetans. Also in eastern and northern Tibetans, especially in nomads, as well as the Sichuan and northern Yunnan, especially in Yi, sometimes Miao, in lower frequencies across China, Nepal, Burma, and Central Asia. Interesting. Okay, I'm starting to think that either this thing out. Okay, I'm gonna guess Somalia, or actually, I'm gonna go here. Well, I mean, wait a minute. Damn it! I got fooled again. Okay, I got bodied by this exact one earlier. I'm gonna be really annoyed. But I'm making my guess. Really interesting. African alpinoid. I'll read it later. Hmm. Asawad comes to mind. Could not have been fucking more wrong. I finally got one. I finally got one. All right. I'm getting fucking bodied in this. Okay. All right. For the sake of my own for the sake of my own reputation and not being too much of a fool, I should probably just switch over to GeoGuessr at this point. Okay, hold on. I gotta actually switch over to GeoGuessr. Never been to this website before. Oh, I didn't know that was open. Fascinating. I am definitely not logging it. Wait. Okay, yeah. Okay. Well, I'm turning this off for a moment. Give me just a moment. What the fuck? I have to. Okay, hold on. I was not aware about this. So if that's the case, since I have a copy of GeoGuessr already on, hold on, I might have to. Ah, shit. Okay, never mind. Damn it. Uh, oh yeah, I had to uninstall it because the damn thing wouldn't work correctly. Luckily, it doesn't look like it takes that long to reinstall. Oh, yep, there it goes. Um, what the fuck was I doing? Oh yeah. I need to wait for this to pop up. And I guess it would be prudent to put when I'm switching games. Give me a moment to fix this. Okay, so that would be an update on Twitter. Time to update the blue sky. Okay. Uh, that's updated. And now let's update the stream elements. I don't know why it suddenly decided to be on for that. Hold on. Okay. We believe this is the stream. Yep, this is stream elements. Edit. Close this out. And okay. So that should update everything. And now it is time to change the properties. GeoGuessr game. Turn this back on. Or apparently turn it back off for just a moment. Fucking hell. I'm gonna be really annoyed if I have to pay for this because I literally okay. Oh, okay. Now I learned something about the game. Oh, okay. It looks like my contacts are not actually showing up on the stream. Hopefully, for the love of God. Yeah, I don't see it on here. Good. Oh, that would have been annoying. Okay. I do not care about the avatar. Okay, how it works because I've actually never played this. Do quick play. Uh, okay, yeah. Uh, I guess. Wait, what? I can't just start to play the game. I already bought the game. Well, wait, did I buy the game? I don't remember if this was free or not. To be perfectly honest, I'm actually thinking about it now. I don't think this was a while ago that I got this. Interesting. I could have like. There's no single player version of this. I don't know what the difference here is. Uh, okay, this is embarrassing. I guess I'll figure out what this is. Hold on, I gotta turn off the share, the screen share for just a bit. Uh, excuse me? Huh. That's frustrating. Uh, I don't want to do that. I just want to be able to play the game. Oh my god. Forgive me, for I may be retarded. Alright. Now that we have assessed that I am actually clinically fucking retarded, do I have a time on this? Doesn't seem so. Uh, I genuinely have no fucking clue. If I could see any writing, this would help. Damn. Okay. Could find anything written. Wait, hold on. That was a tag. Wait, hold on. Where the fuck is it? Damn. Okay. Where is... If I can go. Shit. Oh, I have no fucking clue. This could be a bunch of places. It would be nice if I could fucking see anything to read. Or see any people, at least. Hold on. Oh. Ha! Okay. Basically the same. Fuck. Oh, I got bodied. I don't even need to. Okay, is there anything to narrow it down? know what country we're in at least. Okay, I can't go that way. Well, we're fucked. I'm definitely losing this one. Okay, so that's English. That, okay, total horseshit. That didn't disqualify. Oh, it did disqualify me. Yeah, no shit. Oh, well. What's the difference between replay and play again? Oh, I want to see what the breakdown is. What does this even say? Oh, yeah. So, yeah, that was round one. I had no fucking clue. See. I've actually never seen people play GeoGuessr. I didn't realize that they had this kind of reduced time for this. I actually respect Geo. Hey, Road. You missed me get bodied in Ethnoguessr. I got a couple. There's a couple of faces that I know exactly where they're from, but my God, man, there's a lot of phenotypes. So we switched over to the GeoGuessr for a bit. So I stopped making myself look like a fool, and then I made myself look like a fool. Oh well. At least fools can be laughed at. Okay, let's see where we're going here now. I gotta change the. Hold on. What is this? So I'm in the Anglosphere somewhere, if I can actually get this thing to move correctly. Okay, so... that doesn't help me narrow it down at all. Oh my God, my mouse! Okay, yeah, fair enough. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So this is probably in the east somewhere. Yeah, this is definitely the east. Where is the timer? Damn. No, I actually don't know what Slovene's like writing looks like. The chicken, working hours. So we're in the Anglophone zone. Hold on, if I can actually. Excuse me. Click, damn you. I didn't mean to click there, but okay. Fascinating. again, the Anglophone word. Oh my god! I didn't get time to do shit here. Damn. Uh, I didn't realize that GeoGuessr wanted you to pay for anything, so I was like, I almost didn't pick GeoGuessr until I finally found the free version. Eastern Zorbeda? Interesting. Hold on there. Jump to Splendor. I have no idea. Oh fuck, we were just way off. Wait a minute. I actually do know what Hungarian looks like. Checked around me, actually. Oh, it's the Salvation Army. Well, that doesn't fucking help me any. That doesn't help me at all. Let's not crash this. Oh wait, I forgot I could just do this. Not a clue. No fucking clue. Ah, you know what? Fair enough. We both. Yeah. I have to put something to like under my mouse. What I have my mouse resting on right now is just not working. I am not an architectural aficionado. I can't use this. Oh, hold on. You know what? Fair enough. Kyrgyzstan does use both, and I wouldn't have thought about it though. Okay, let's put this here, and hopefully this helps. Oh yeah, that's easier to control them already. Now that I can actually read what you're saying, hold on. Let me catch back up because that one was a little unrelenting. Let's see. GeoGuessr is fun. I remember playing an off-brand one once with my friends. Ah, nice. Ow. I just stepped on a sticker. Let's see. Uh, fair enough. Yeah, the one we did was free too. Often found it going to Brazil for whatever reason. This one is useless, isn't it, lol? Ah, uh, well, this one's fine. Like the one I'm using right now is fine. Like I finally found out that it wasn't actually requiring me to pay any money to actually play the game. I was just being retarded, and yeah, I did not expect to win that one. That was it was totally fucking lucky of me to be able to get Hungary for some goddamn reason. All right, let me switch out this so there's actually something more stable under my mouse and it doesn't freak the fuck out when I try to use it. Okay, let us play again. I'm quite enjoying this. I genuinely didn't realize there was so little time in GeoGuessr. Hold on. Wait a minute. Fuck. That's probably wrong. I was still wrong, but yeah, the roundabouts don't help at all. Hold on. Wait a minute. Finland. Actually, I know what Finnish looks like too. That's not entirely helpful. Instead of using the mouse, I should just use this. Or, I mean, the arrows. Wait a minute. What does it look like? Pretty sure this is a European language, but I don't know which one. Fuck it, I'm gonna go with Croatia. I don't know what this one looks like off the top of my head. Wait. Hold on, that actually might narrow it down. Oh, wait a minute. That is gonna be my guess. If I can't find another sign or piece of writing. Because a mosque is not exactly the best benchmark. Because it's gonna sometimes just... Okay, hold on. Ah, fuck, I'm just wrong. I'm pretty sure I'm wrong. Yeah, I was wrong. Damn, I saw French and then I saw Arabic and I was like, hold on. And I was totally wrong. I jumped that gun way too quickly. What the fuck? Much respect to Neuro-sama. I don't know how the fuck she does this. Wait a minute. go. The signage fucking helps. The signage helps a lot. I got my cortisol up with that one. Oh my god. Thank God I actually have some knowledge of Croatian. Not a lot, but just enough to spot it. Ah, that was fun. All right. Belgian. Wait, hold on. There's a sign here. Oh, okay. No, what the fuck? That doesn't help me at all. Interesting. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I know exactly what country this is. I just need to... Wait. Fuck. I don't remember where this... I know the Dravidian languages are towards the south. Where the fuck is it? It was technically the wrong country, but I had the right idea. Huh. It doesn't stick out to me as immediately obvious. But I do know we're in Europe now. I just need to figure out which part. I don't think it's Hungary. Yeah, it was Turkey. That's embarrassing. My fucking, I got a relative who's Turkish. That's... that time crunch definitely puts a boot on your throat while you're playing. This is actually pretty fun. I'm gonna have to get my friends to play this. That that fucking sign, that road sign came in clutch with the fucking one that with Sri Lanka. I still guessed India, but you know it was Sri Lanka. Fucking close enough, I guess, right? uh all right. Anything to read? Pay by phone. Fuck, I have no idea. Was that Italian? Fuck. Son of a bitch, get out of the way. Templo, I did not have a lot of time to examine that. Okay, so I'm in the Slavic region somewhere. Okay. Oh, I know exactly where I'm at then. Where the fuck is Kyrgyzstan? Damn it. Right? I hope I don't get corrosion. Yeah, fair enough. I'll get bodied there. Okay, so I'm in the Anglophone zone. Where specifically? Okay, so I'm in the United States somewhere. I don't. These buildings look like they might be an older style, so I might be in these. Yeah, these. Probably a liberal zone. I'm gonna guess somewhere around. Fuck. I don't have a lot of time. Oh, that's total horseshit that I got that close. Gladstone. What the fuck? How am I supposed to guess this? He's trying to make me sweat. And he succeeded. From Wilson to Keesmoo. So I'm gonna guess I'm in another Anglophone area. Not a fucking clue. Really? Interesting. I'm gonna have to look that up. Hold on. The signs really do help. I don't get out much, so I kind of need them. Well, fuck me. Honestly, I think that guy was just having a difficult time because I don't think he's been in an Anglophone area. But oh my god, that was exciting. Oh, I drank all my soda. Damn. Ah, man, this is fun. I can't believe I've never played this game before. Oh, excuse me. Okay, let's move this back to where it was supposed to be. All right, let's break this down. Uh, Interesting. Where was this supposed to be? Yeah, because that was English. This one because it was in Cyrillic. This one. Yeah, yeah, fair enough, right? I mean, yeah, I had nothing to work with there. I was like, wow, that's. I guess I die, right? This one kind of. Oh my god, I got baited so hard with this one because it was in Kyrgyz Entertainment, and I was like, aha, right there. It's Kyrgyzstan. No, it was in Russia. I'm like, fuck, I forgot. Here, there's a large population of Kyrgyz in Russia as well. uh, yeah, we got. I got fucking. Uh, I got really lucky with this one. I'm not gonna lie. Uh, Majestic pinnacle. Okay, probably a sign out. Hold on. I should probably turn the sensitivity on this thing down. Okay, so the sign is behind me now. Or maybe it's not. Maybe I'm bugging out. Wait. Alright, so we're in... I don't remember which one this is. It's a ski... Oh, okay, so I'm gonna guess it's a... Not this one. I guess it was Slovak. Damn, it's the other Slove. Okay, so I get boxed into a corner. France isn't the only country that speaks French. Fuck it. God damn. Okay, well, I was in the right... Well, no, I wasn't in the right country. Damn, Liechtenstein. I didn't expect Liechtenstein, I'm not gonna lie. Whew. I I mean, yeah, that's the whole lesson, isn't it? Pride before the fall. Uh, but yeah, I'm trying to take my time. I'm like, I want to get this right, but I don't get that time. I think it's not dreadlocks in here. All right, well, you were. Hold on. Okay. Uh, yeah, you're over her 1 second remaining every. Yeah. I mean, it's like I want time. Like, it's like my brain is thinking like, look, if I see French, that doesn't necessarily mean I'm in France because there are other countries that speak French other than France. So I want to see if I can find anything that like tells me where specifically I'm at, and then I end up getting like, oh, by the way, we're doing a quick time event. It's like, ah, nice. Okay, what is this? This could be a lot of places. Wait, where's that sign? I was moving towards the sign. Where'd it go? Fuck it. Damn. Yeah, I mean you are correct. I do say that, and I still got France. All right, what is the public transport? I can move. Wait, is that the? If this is the museum, I might be able to get something here. Okay. Doesn't say where it's at. Oh, we were both fucking wrong. What was the? Maybe I was misreading that first sign. Fuck, where is this? I highly doubt that's it, but that's all I got. Yeah, that definitely was not it. I'm getting bodied here. All I knew was it was something. It was something Germanic. Okay, so this is wait. Wait, what? We have another sign? I actually don't know what that currency symbol was. Kyle? What the fuck is that? Ah. I have no fucking clue where we're at. The other guy doesn't seem to know either. Not a clue. Oh, damn. Wait. Is that... Oh. I would not have guessed this. What is the name of the Indonesian currency? This guy's coming for blood. I gotta claw my way back up. Hare. I don't know. Holy crap, that was fast. Wait, where did he get... Where the... why would you think it was Nepal? Fuck if I know. Damn. Well, you can't win them all. Oh, that was really fun. I wish I had more time for some of those answers. Ah. Ow. Oh yeah, feel free to. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to really look either. But yeah, feel free to make guesses in the comments. I'm definitely not going to be able to see them. I'm going to be too busy looking at the screen. against an Indian. Wait, hold on. I can zoom in on this. Okay, so we're in the Anglophone zone somewhere. And that does not narrow it down. I keep getting... I don't know, maybe one day it'll actually be Australia. Holy shit. By the gods. Oh, hold on. Alrighty then. Well, it would help if I got anything that was actually legible. Woo. This will fucking help me. But the best option for a sign is going to be over here. You know what? I'm just gonna guess. Woo. Ow. Oh, thank God we haven't gotten some fucking, like, no one knows place like Bougainville yet. Oh my God. So how'd you do on that road? Ah, I will be right back. I'm getting myself a soda. This is fun. Alrighty then. Let's see if I can get the crack of the soda on the thing. Ah, it's bad for you, but it tastes so good. Ah, alrighty then. Let us try again. Why would anyone? What the fuck? Okay. Ah, okay, so I know generally where we're at. Somewhere in this area. But I don't know too much about the difference between like how Slovak and Slovenian look. So that is going to be a bit of a problem. I might just have to guess at that point if that comes down to it. Wait, hold on. Fuck. Damn it. What is that top level domain name? Shit. I think Slovakia has the top level domain name. Okay, so SK, so anything with a .sk is Slovakia. Watch. Okay. I know for a fact they guessed France. To be fair, Belgium does speak French. Okay. Actually, hold on. So we are in Cyrillic land somewhere. I don't see any. Wait. So we're not in Russia. And I don't know what Belarus looks like. I don't think it's Ukraine. Damn, okay. No, it was in Russia. I forgot how fucking big Russia is. Wait, SI. Shit. That's a top level domain name. But what is it for? It's not Sweden. I'm shooting in the dark. God damn it. So SI is Slovenia. Okay, that is a good thing to know. I'm learning here now. Hold on. I know generally where we're at now. Excuse the fuck out of me. That's not what I tried to do. That's, again, not what I meant to do, but that helps me. Yeah, fair enough. I'm just shooting in the dark at that point. Fucking body. Not minus 13 ranking. That's I can't be too high in the ranking anyway. Yeah, fair enough. Hopefully your food and your whiskey are good. there a way to check my ranking? Apparently not. Oh well. Oh wait, backpack north. I think we did just deal with this guy earlier. Oh fuck. Hold on. Okay. Well, I was trying to get to the sign. Yeah. Uh. Damn. Oh, wait a minute. It looks like Bangla. Bangladesh. What is a bull bank? Okay, so I know generally where we're at. Oh, it literally just says parking. Well, parking is... Oh, Bila is Bill. Interesting. I actually learned a little bit about whatever the fuck it is I'm reading. Oh, holy crap. Oh yeah, Bulgaria does use it, but I didn't see anything particularly Bulgarian in there. Oh, but that narrows it down. That is going to be my guess for the time being. I don't know if that's the case. Damn, this thing is making me hungry for calamari. Problem I have here is that I don't know a lot of Czech, Slovak, or Slovenian words. And once again, it's Slovenia. The thing is like a lot of, except for India, because India has a bunch of scripts. So as soon as I get to see any one of them, I know generally it's either fucking India, Nepal, or fucking Bangladesh, depending if it's like Bangla or like Sri Lanka. That a lot of these places can be broken down into a very specific region. So once you start seeing like that C, with the like the kind of like the French accent mark with the little crook accent mark over the C and the S's. Yeah, at that point, I know generally where it's at. I just don't know specifically which country it is. Ah, well, I lost 13 ranking the time before, so well, we're in Europe. The Galleria. Actually, hold on. There's a sign over here. It. Ah, fuck. PL is Poland. Okay, there's an umlaut in there. Which direction do I go? Oh! Those signs really help. Oh the fuck down, my guy. Oh, I have to default to my. Oh, those are really pretty. Nava real estate. Hold on. I don't know why that's in English though. If that's got Bangla on it. Hold on. Oh, it was in Bangladesh. I was thinking because it had English there, it might have been in India. Okay, so we're in an Anglophone area. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I recognize that. I think I recognize that lion logo. Is there anything in there that I could have actually read? I'm pretty sure I'm in South Africa. I can tell he doesn't want to give me any room to maneuver. Oh, that might be a bad sign. We might be in the United States, actually. I can fucking... I no longer think we're in South Africa. Fuck, where is this? Hey, Molau? Maybe this is South Africa. What the fuck? Oh shit! Well, I'm glad I didn't second guess myself. Holy fuck! I'm like, that doesn't sound like a very American location name. I'm not gonna lie. We got a lot of German and Spanish and English names and some Welsh names, but I don't think I ever heard something that Bantu sounding in like a U.S. place name before in my life. Holy fuck! That one had my heart going like doki doki. Uh, what the fuck is going on? Like that blind kid playing football. Alright, where the fuck am I? Dude, wait, hold on. No, entre. Okay, so that narrows it down. What the fuck? I'm gonna be a Amerocentric. Ecuador. I would never have been able to fucking guess that. Looks like there's some development over here. Well, fuck, I may have picked the worst spot to go. Can't tell what that... Hold on. Oh, okay. I'm in Cyrillic land somewhere. Either that or this is an ethnic enclave somewhere. That's also entirely possible. Gosh. That doesn't fucking help me because the sign is ripped in half. Arenda Roda Cha. Yeah, I don't know what that fucking means. That's not a place, I don't think. Oh my god. Okay. Oh bullshit. I'm threading the needle. Damn. Okay. Need a sign. Lord, please send me a sign. I think I see something over here. Pare. So I think we're in a Spanish country. I don't know. My family moved to Texas. My family fought to be American in the Texas War of Independence to not speak Spanish. So I'm not too familiar with the language. Oh yeah, this is definitely Spanish. Fuck it. I'm gonna go a different guess than normal. Colombia. Construction generale. Okay. Well, fuck me, I guess. Yeah, fair enough. Okay. I have some idea. But there's a couple places this could be. Never mind. It's not where I would have guessed. I don't know, I don't think this is Liberia. I hate life. But at least I had the right continent. Okay, that narrows it down. My brother in Christ, calm down. My brother in Christ, if you calm the fuck down, you would do better. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. I have a sneaking suspicion sometimes they just panic, to be perfectly honest, because it seems like time, you get less time as you progress in GeoGuessr. I don't know if this is like factoring in how how the people play or anything, but yeah, to be perfectly honest, for that one, I thought it was India too when I first saw it. I was like, there's a lot of people here. And it was like, oh, wait, no, hold on. The people don't look Indian, and the sign doesn't lead me to believe it's India. Can I call that that a win since historically Ukraine is Russia? Yeah, I'll allow it. To be fair, most Ukrainians don't speak Ukrainian; they speak Russian. So it, and I don't really know enough about Ukrainian to really make a distinction on how different the languages actually are. But whether or not they are, I mean, you're free to make jokes. I don't really care. Like, I'm not a very PC person. As long as it's within Twitch rules, because I have to abide by their rules. Alrighty then. Let's see. Play again. Remember, Googling is not allowed and will result in it. Why would you use Google on it? It defeats the purpose. It just seems unsportsmanlike. This information. Okay, hold on. One of these fucking countries. One of these damn pre-Hegelian cheese-speaking surrender monkey countries. Wait, hold on. If it's not France, and it says Petromerica, it might actually be French Guiana. I don't know how I would tell the difference though, because there's a Petrol America here, and I've never heard of that country. Not country. I've never heard of that company before. This may cost me. I am an idiot. You are completely right on that one. Give me a sign. Zona. I don't know what Serbian looks like, so I'm gonna guess here. God damn it, the one time it actually is Czechia. Wait, hold on, go back. Fuck. Oh, hold on, I know, that helps me out a fucking lot. Hold on. Shit, my American geography is failing me. Oh, wait, hold on, that's in Canada, my bad. I am actually retarded. I just gotta remember which one of these fucking Inuit homelands. Here it is. Ooh. That was fucking luck. That was pure luck. Okay, Mutter. Yeah, Germany and Austria are kind of hard for me to tell apart because I don't know geographically what they like. I don't know what they look like. I know where they're at. I just don't know what they look like. And they speak the same language, which kind of complicates the situation. That's the problem with Europe is you can have a sense of where it's at, but not necessarily know exactly where it's at. Oh no, it was German, but again, I just didn't know whether it was Austria or fucking. Actually, do they speak German in Belgium? I think Belgium has like it's. I think Belgium speaks French and German. I'm not entirely sure about that though. That Alberta one came in clutch. That was completely fucking luck. Okay. Oh, there's definitely gonna be some signs over here. Or maybe not. Maybe I fucking completely jumped the gun on that one. We're in Europe. Wait. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Oh, wait a minute. Where the... I know exactly what country this is. I think. I'm highly confident now that I know what country this is. Thank you, Beowulf. Oh, come the fuck on. Show me the funny letters, damn it. This might not be it. I might be making an ass out of myself. Haha. That helps to narrow it down. Now, if only I can figure out where specifically I'm at. Huh? Loading and unloading. Okay, so this is an English-speaking country. Can I go over here? Up. I don't know where specifically. I would never have guessed Jaipur. Wait a minute, hold on. We are definitely in India again. Damn, why do they get... Hold on. Ah, there we go. Well, it turns out knowing a little bit about languages I will never speak might actually be really fucking useful. Woo! Well, I just breathed in a bunch of soda. All right. Let's see what we got here. I don't even know what fucking way to go. God help us if any place in Czechia comes up, because we're boned. Our enemy is a Czech. Where the fuck am I? Oh fuck, we were both off. Holy shit, people! How the fuck did she come to Spain? Did she just like... Anything that narrows this shit down? Is there a flag or something? Okay, yeah, I'm convinced this is France now. But where specifically? Interesting. It was either here or it was Canada. It did something about the Maritimes. Damn, I was hoping there was a plaque. I don't fucking know. I'm just spitballing there because I don't know why she's picking so fast. She's not getting anywhere closer. It's not. So one side, this one I kind of get, because like, again, she's Czech, so she sees one Czech side and is like, aha, my peoples. Hold on. Son of a bitch. What the fuck? ZA? How's it? Okay, I got thrown off apparently. Oh, that's not a sign. My blind ass thought that was a sign. Turns out it was a window. It would be nice if I could see a specific language sign. Honestly, wrote when I saw the ZA, I was like, hold on, that sounds like that would be the top level domain name for Zambia. So I was like, apparently fucking not. I don't know why there's like a Zambian website being advertised on a South African like city. That don't make no sense to me. Oh my god, why do they go so fast? Unless they have a time constraint that I'm not aware of myself, it doesn't make sense why they're trying to go so fast. Woo! I got one more in me and then I gotta bounce. An Australian. Oh, we're in India. Or somewhere near Bangladesh, it seems. No, wait, hold on. Yeah, somewhere near Bangladesh. Apparently, there's a lot of English signs in Bangladesh, too, which does not fucking help me. Oh, shit. They knew exactly where this was. Uh-oh. I might be in trouble. Haven't seen Czech and Slovakian text in so long, I'd forgotten how to tell the difference. All right, we're back. We're back on relatively even field. Okay, this generally gives me an idea of where I'm at. I don't even know why I wasted my time doing that. I'm just gonna guess this one, see where we get. You know what? Fair enough. Well, fuck me in particular, it seems. What the fuck am I supposed to do with this? Like, I understand that they have. I understand that they have to like blur out the license plates, but I could really use like a state license plate or something right now. Fuck if I know. God damn it. Oh, this helps. Hold on. Where's the sign? Are you fucking kidding me? Where's the sign? I had a sign I was looking for. I am going to be perfectly honest. I'm getting a little tilted. I am getting a little tilted. At least I had the right language when I saw that one sign. I've never seen a D in Russian stylized that way before. That's actually pretty cool. Wait, I've never seen I've never seen the L styled that way either. That's really cool. I'm gonna have to look into like Russian Cyrillic typography. It turns out I have forgotten the vast majority of the Cyrillic that I used to know. Because I'm just starting to realize that I don't think I could pick out those unique characters between Belarusian, Ukrainian, and Russian if I really had to now. So I'm gonna have to go and study that again. Be a good way to be able to refresh my Setnia. Oh wait, you're right. It is Russian, right here. I just don't know where specifically. Eggmedia.com, UA. What the fuck is UA? Are you fucking kidding me? Precaution. I have no fucking clue. In Mexico City. I think I'm gonna play. You know what? I think I'm gonna add GeoGuessr to my roster of things to play because this is fucking fun. Oh my god. Woo! I was thoroughly entertained. I'm not gonna lie, but that definitely means I'm gonna have an excuse to brush up on like the differences in different scripts now, so I can better like figure out where I'm at from signs. Because Considering I haven't paid attention to any of that shit in literally years, I'm actually okay. It's not surprising that I've forgotten how to tell Czech and Slovene apart. Oh well. Oh my god, that was fun. How do you check your ranking on this thing? Like, is that an actual thing you can do? Uh, no idea. What is the settings? App component. Okay. Wait, is there a way to edit the profile? Edit avatar. Ah, damn, this thing's just gonna dox me, eh? I mean, I'm having fun either way because then I have to use the like. It's definitely fun. Like even when they when they're speed running, is like yeah, fair enough. But like it's not as fun when that's happening. But like if they give me enough time to formulate some idea of where I might be, and then they put some pressure on me, it's like okay, then I'm still having fun. But if they like go in and within 2 seconds they're like, aha, I understand where I'm at. It is just Kyoto, Japan, and it's like yeah, nah, that's not fun. That is actually still like a really, really fun Neurosama video. I don't remember who the other guy is, but that whole thing where it's the two AIs and GeoGuessr is yeah, that shit was funny. Uh, but oh my god, there's a fucking TikTok thing on here. Gotta hate TikTok. Oh, I guess I'm stuck as an American because usually I would change my location information. Oh, that was a blast. I hope you had fun too, Road. But I gotta head out. uh, so you have a lovely day. Yeah, it's Kyoto, Japan. uh, yeah. Uh, I'm waiting to get to like I'm waiting to one day just get too coked out here, and I'm like everyone will be like, "Where? How the fuck was I supposed to know it was in this random bumfuck area at the very edge of Russia?" uh, the Chukchi are actually a really interesting people if you ever get the chance to look them up. Uh, but uh, all right, about you have a wonderful day. How do I do this?